how's it going today? Welcome back to the show. Welcome back to the podcast. Thank you for sticking around. Been on a bit of a vacation this past week, so I haven't uploaded in 10 days. With that being said, in the last 10 days, a lot of things have happened, and this kind of benefited me, the fact that I haven't spoken to you guys in 10 days, because now I have more stuff to talk about. This episode is definitely going to be filled with a bunch of stuff, and let's get right into it. First thing is, yes, my Diet Pepsi addiction is still going on. I've drank about 4 today. It's about 5 p.m. This video is probably going to get uploaded by like 9, but still, it's about 5 p.m. I've drank about 4 of these, and I don't feel so good, but I don't feel so bad. I should probably stop drinking these. Okay, so first thing I'm going to talk about is Shane Dawson, dude. Let's just jump right into it. Let's just jump right into it. As Philip DeFranco says, I was literally going to say Franco de Philip. That's insane. So Shane Dawson is doing these documentaries. And in these documentaries, he seeks out the most intense part of a YouTuber's life, whether it be mental, physical, financial, or emotional states. Or he just puts them all into one. The biggest one that blew up was Jake Paul. Is Jake Paul a psycho/sociopath? That's the big question, because Jake Paul at the time was trending, and it's everyday bro with the Disney Channel flow. Everybody was making a mockery out of this kid, so Shane Dawson decided, let me spin this into some sort of Netflix docu-series.
It doesn't have to be fucking like, wait, fucking, you can't say this. Oh, fucking ding ding, my phone goes off. You can't say this. And bing bing, want to FaceTime, but don't record it. Ding ding. Like, I literally can't fucking do this.
And it was like 4 episodes. Then he did the same thing with TanaCon. It was like 9 episodes, and now he's doing this with Jeffree Starr. And I have to tell you right now, I have never seen a YouTuber like Shane Dawson. There's 2 things that Shane Dawson has achieved that I've never seen any YouTuber do. The longevity of his career. I cannot believe that this man was one of the first YouTubers to ever be famous, and he is actually still one of the most famous YouTubers. Shane Dawson has maintained his image so well that he's actually continuously hanging out with popular YouTubers as the age goes on. So he hung out with the popular YouTubers of 2007, then 2012, and now 2019. And I guarantee you in 5 years, he's going to be hanging out with those popular YouTubers in 5 years. He has made himself an icon in YouTube. And the kind of content he puts out now is so intriguing that you can't even hate on it. I tried to. Then I watched the TanaCon thing and the Jake Paul series, and it's so well done. He should do a documentary on fouseytube. Dude, oh my god, if he did a documentary on fouseytube, what happened with this guy, fouseytube? He just got in a fight the other day with a YouTuber named Slim. Destroyed. The fight was over. It was ended because fouseytube's face was literally getting pummeled. He was destroying fouseytube. So no defense, arms just wide open. The fight didn't last long. Everybody was laughing. His punches were ridiculous. Legs were everywhere. His legs were about this far apart. Absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely no defense to the face. No, this is how he was fighting, like this. There was no this or anything. Just got destroyed. Honestly, I think that this guy, I want to say he can redeem himself, but I don't think he can in a way also because of how many times he's promised to redeem himself. So like he would go off the rails and then he'd tell his followers, I'm good to go, I'm fine now, I'm going to redeem myself, I'm good. And you believe him once, twice, 3 times. Now it's been about 10 times. And at this point, with how far he's fallen last year with the Drake is coming to my party thing, and then this year with the whole fight that happened with Slim, you feel as if none of it is going to happen. You feel as if it's just not real anymore. In other news, Billie Eilish. So Billie Eilish is apparently getting some, she did a climate change thing with Woody Harrelson. And the weird thing about celebrities is you can change the world. You can change the world. You can literally, no, I mean, like, you can literally change the world. If all celebrities come together, not even businessmen, because businessmen are a whole different story, but celebrities are the ones that are advocating for, you know, climate change and all. You can all just literally come together. If you put Ellen and Will Smith together, they could fix probably like all the inner cities in America. If they just, you know, tried helping. Now, I'm not talking draining your bank account, paying more taxes. I'm not telling the rich to pay more taxes. I'm not saying any of that stuff. Please don't call me a communist, a socialist, whatever it may be. All I'm saying is, instead of telling people that do not have $500 million to donate, why don't you donate? Why would you have $500 million in the bank account and then tell other random middle-class Americans to donate? You can donate. If you all come together and donate money, you don't even need us middle-class Americans to fight climate change, because Hollywood is pushing this big climate change thing, and I get it, I understand it. You know, climate change is a real thing. However, you can fix it, so why not fix it? It just doesn't make any sense to me. With that being said, Billie Eilish is pretty cool, and you know, I don't mind her. Sometimes I think she's a little over the top. Not gonna lie, but she was on Jimmy Fallon the other day, and you know, I got a new feeling about her. For some odd reason, I thought that she was like this girl who wanted to act so cool all the time, but then when I saw her talk on Jimmy Fallon's show, honestly, she's not that bad. She really isn't. She really isn't that bad. She should be like a YouTuber, dude. I could see like Shane Dawson doing a documentary on her. See what I did there? You know, came full circle back to Shane Dawson. It's because I'm so freaking cool. I'm the best podcaster in the world. You know what I'm saying? Please don't impeach me. Yeah, Trump wants to get impeached now. Or not wants to. People want to impeach Trump now. Here's the thing that I don't understand about this whole impeachment thing. First of all, the guy has like 1 year left in the office. Second of all, I just want him to not be president anymore solely because of the hatred that he's getting. The hate has been completely out of this world. Absolutely out of this world. From his end and from the people's end. Just the whole, like, you know, back talking and everything on Twitter. I've never seen a president do that in his life. The whole thing is just crazy, and I just want it all to be over with at the end of the day, and I hope and pray to God that the next presidency, no matter who gets elected, there's not this much hate, because every single talk show, comedy show, everything, people aren't even friends with other people now because of their political beliefs. Back then, everybody hung out with each other no matter their political beliefs. Now, you can't hang out with anybody. If you don't roll with the flow, whether you're on the right or left, can't hang out with anyone at all. So it's ridiculous. Here's the thing that I think about the politics, and just in the world in general. I think it's crazy to think that anything will go well when there's people in charge. Because at the end of the day, no matter how much money they have, and no matter how much power they have, people are still people. And they have emotions. They have mental health issues. They have emotions. They have everything. Because they're people. So I just find it so crazy that literal human beings like you and I are in charge of, like, the world and the country and stuff. I just can't. How is that in any way, shape, or form an actual good idea? I'm not saying robots should be. I'm just saying nobody should be in office. Why on earth would a human being be in charge of other human beings? I don't even let anybody tell me what to do, let alone the government. People call it the government, so it gives it this kind of objectification, like this kind of. It's an object because we call it the government, the president. But if you dumb it down, the government is just like 300 people in a room. The president is a guy. The House of Representatives and the Congress, they're just a bunch of people. Just a bunch of men and women just sitting there in a bunch of wooden chairs. If you dumb it down, we label everything to make it seem superior, but at the end of the day, it's just a bunch of people, old people, that are making decisions on behalf of a country, of the world. It's just it's so crazy to me that people actually think that this is a good idea. I don't know. I'm not anti-government, but I'm also like, this idea of just like people are running other people, like, so crazy to me, man. Like, a guy can literally just get up and be like, you know what? Taxes should be increased 10%. House, Congress, President all agree on it. The president doesn't veto. Everything comes through. Taxes are increased that much now. Just because a bunch of people said they want to do that. Just because a bunch of people said, let's do it. And then it all works out. And they do it. How crazy is that? People could just feel like it. You know what I'm saying? People in the government could just feel like it because I feel like it. And the whole world changes. Absolutely absurd. The whole idea is absurd to me. Anyway, thanks for coming to the show, guys. We talked about a lot today. I had a fun time. Today seems like a good episode. I don't know why I like this episode. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm happy to be back on the screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to be back on the screen. Currently job searching. But yeah, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tomorrow I might talk about the do's and don'ts of college and my personal experience in college. The university I went to was Penn State University. I had just graduated right now in August. And it was a great time, and I loved every second of it. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.